Kennedy, you have disappointed me. I couldn't eat from yesterday. And I got in contact with his team. Oh my God. They couldn't say anything.
We are for kind of this hour and what be a crop away. Because me meet me son, and I was yes, I can say, no, Bawumia cry, a bit me away, never will you Kennedy Japan.
Kennedy and the Senate paper, you know, Kennedy no, and I need pay pen, and your Bawumia need pay pen. It is zero, no more. Yeah, doing that. I know say, and I'm saying, dubious will be me, yeah, Kennedy and Jimmy Mano, omelette, I have Bawumia by and yeah,
Ghana for the donor a gap. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Omubua for the pie, or much man, no more say, you'll be a canoe cram, or you'll be our principal man. Or no new beauty make us at any parties and your man queer. Kasa for economy $100 hunina. Black Rasta ne Ghana for the donor bufu, say. Now come with GDA or Honorable Kemus and call no new beer, or Betty Mabuama or my Ghana no, and near my atutoye. Nanso krofona no bo machi no honorable Ken ya asan so asha se e kasa mo ye campaign ma won ebi mo ba be kasa egonkotie won
Kennedy Agyapong is not a serious guy. I have lost it for him. Kennedy Agyapong is a liar, is a joker. Run up to this presidential campaigns, my brother, my sister, for his party, the NPP. What did he not say about Bawumia? If the foundations are weak, the exchange rate would expose you. He said Bawumia had nothing to offer. All of a sudden, maybe they dangled some carrots in front of him. I didn't know Kennedy Agyapong was this low and loose. I met Kennedy Agyapong personally, and he told me, Black Rasta, never ever would I campaign for Bawumia. He ended up by saying, Kia. That's what he said. Kia. And every Ghanaian understands, every African understands when an African says, the Nigerian will say, Tofiakwa. The Ghanaian will say, Kia. That was what he told me and told the whole Ghana. What has changed? Do you respect your audience and your fans enough to return to them and tell them, hey, listen, I said A, B, C, D, E, F, but I have a change of mind because of E, F, D, G, H, I, O, P, Q, R. Because politics is a dirty game. Oh no, I am so disappointed by Kennedy Agyapong. Whoever is advising him has advised him wrongly. He's killing his own political career. I'm glad I have lived long enough to see the real Kennedy Agyapong. And I see some people trying to defend it. Oh, he's still a member of the NPP. Oh yes, so he has to support his party. No, that is not the Kennedy Agyapong that I got to know. If his party is wrong, he will come out and say, hey, my party is wrong. I will give them a showdown. He even spoke to the President of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, threatening to give him a showdown. Bawumia would also get a showdown. Showdown became the most popular political word. Only for Kennedy Agyapong to go back to his vomit like the biblical dog. I'm so ashamed of this guy. I wasted my time thinking that he had something to offer. What has Bawumia got to offer? Bawumia, oh Kennedy, you have lost my respect. My God have mercy. And some people are saying, oh, you know, Kennedy Agyapong cannot even convince us to vote for his party anymore. And look at the shameful thing Kennedy Agyapong is saying. A man your caliber. For some time, I told myself that, hey, Kennedy Agyapong is the next man I am throwing my support for. Because he speaks the language I speak. But if you return to your vomit this cheaply, like that biblical dog, I am so ashamed of this guy. Listen to what he's saying to Swami people. Oh, port duties are so high, and when Bawumia comes into power, he will make sure he reduces that. I know this because I pay port duties too. What an insult. Who raised the port duties? Is it Mahama? Or Osofu Chirabosum? Is it Ajaguraja? Who raised port duties? Is it not the same dirty NPP party? You create problems, and then you return and tell us to vote you into power so that you will solve those problems. What nonsense. Oh, Kennedy, I didn't know you were this cheap and loose. My God have mercy. We all wanted Kennedy to win, and I said it several times, for Bawumia to win that presidential race of the NPP. I will support Kennedy 1,000,000 times, and I said it over and over on this show and beyond. He didn't win, but okay, that's democracy. But I again said, and I will keep my word, if Bawumia by mistake wins the next election, I am out of this country. To God be the glory. I have 1,000,000 visas in my passport. I can walk to Togo. I can walk to Benin. I can fly all the way to Congo. Anywhere in the world I will be received. But to sit under Bawumia, to fiakwa. A Bawumia presidency, then I must be a fool. Listen to what Kennedy Agyapong is saying, and I'm so angry. You go to Swami people. You tell Swami people that, oh, you know what? Port duties are so high. And when I come into power as an MPP member supporting Bawumia, the taxes are going to come down. And even the communicators are not able to defend this lowly behavior of Kennedy Agyapong. My God. Oh, Kennedy, you have disappointed your fans. You have disappointed all the young men and women who followed you. It's not too late. Bawumia has nothing good to offer. The NPP is a cheap, dirty, corrupt party. My brother, my sister, for the NPP to come into power again, the NPP that we supported and believed that they'll be able to change the destinies of Ghanaians. What have they done? Almost 8 years of corruption. Corruption is taking a good walk in the park. Unbridled corruption. My brother, my sister, corruption in the NPP regime is like an unbridled horse, galloping geometrically, can never be stopped. It's worse than a raging fire in the Hamatan. Oh, Kennedy, you have disappointed me. I couldn't eat from yesterday, and I got in contact with his team. Oh my God, they couldn't say anything. Key members of his team. I said, is it true what I'm hearing? The person who drew my attention to this yesterday was Osofu Chirabosum. He said, hey, Black Rasawati, Kennedy Agyapong na disappointed. Me say, why you he liked to speak tree to me. Say, hey, only Bawumia. I almost crashed my car yesterday. I was with my producer. I said, David, ah, Kennedy. Obia Osi Bawumia. Onyano. Chiano. If he has changed his mind, then tell us what happened so we can also change our minds. After all, it's only a fool who can change his mind. Kennedy, shame on you.
A bed no sama be do achi into so be worum kakra Kennedy ayi ni mo campaign ni Kennedy ni
yo no no bi so nto aso the squad no doors will be after so fire
Kennedy no o ka kire say Bawumia ye incompetent no o timi mesere bibi say because of so no akọ ndi yemkoto abama me de ende anase say de incompetent ne ko Kennedy Bawumia incompetent ne ko say dollar na say about 4 cedis about 3 cedis about 5 cedis about 6 cedis 16 cedis 20 pesos nti afedi incompetent no ayenta e boso mienu okay nti ye no me say mu atiefo ne ye ne awiafo kan nom ne saa hwan mu nyina no wa opa bia kra opa guwe yi because me meet me santana wo say ye sen atwen say se ba na no Bawumia kura ebetumi awe ne kura we ni ya o Canada Japan ka o political career nka se Bawumia timi we ni a enti yemfa se Bawumia we ni wo be ko 4 years na chafe na wo Canada Japan Bawumia ne san ye eyi no ye kan say leader of the party no so yan ba be hwese wo beji tumi firi ni se enye wa wadamfo na ni nuanum kokobubu ne da to bi ye ni nyina na so se nya ne ya me be de na ye ya ne nya me se mkoko wo kwa he be kura ye wo mnamne onkotwitwam e ho ye fro tu hufo onkotwitwam na wo no ayakobu adamfo dan edu aguo no na se nya o ya me nya me ya me se asem bia na wontimi fa usika wadaje wonim de wunyansa wo bibia wa ho ade wontimi fa nsesa ne menwene ho me we menwene ho me sole am kom ba bia sa de ko abandura makoto ama la chese ayi campaign team of Bawumia no wo mumu hwan na timi bo Canada Japan abaso for once say anya yie kura no we yi $6 million so the Sikadio center ma wo ma obi anka eno anse ye se ne 10 cents eno okoye ewi no okoye ewi na ne nyina no atiefo emi se wono Canada ni se wo se nya ne ya eti adan na wo na wo be me na ye wo ya eti se wo abufuo bi afra abufuo nkoto abafeti ya MPP se Canada wakwa akoka enkofo no nti obu na abufuo na wakwa na de akoka ho
MPP brought in Canada Japan. So being in the MPP campaign, 100%. God, we are telling you exactly the truth. There's no way MPP for Canada Japan. Maybe for the aesthetics, but MPP Nankasa knows. Say after primary super delegates Congress, any primary somebody elected Dr. Bawumia, all was not well. Who follow Canada Japan utterances, including the Wako excesses. Canada Japan, brilliant businessman, sharp man, Sikeni entrepreneur, being but he has his excesses. The excesses need being attacked or they attacking Bawumia, including Bawumia, needless. It was needless. But you cannot deny the power. Star power na Canada Japan over the years. Including its excesses, because only maybe anyone more 100%. Every human being counts the good, the bad, and the ugly. Certainly, Bawumia will be certainly, Mahama will be certainly, Canada Japan will be. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The goodness of Canada Japan or human relations. We build it. The philanthropic nature, no, when into a yacht of papa, and it has formed a basis for some followership. You to know so I work and almost penny phobia for some reason. They see that in the spirit in Canada Japan. That is why he wields that kind of star power na Canada Japan kutano. And this star power na Canada Japan kutan, despite or for any idea, you can't do away with it. And the people before who say Charlie and campaign be a batwa. What your so incumbent advantage which people would be but near maybe a apostle. Including another excesses. None of me can't before this send message or problem because it won't change my height. It won't change me because it won't change it. But then the issue is that none of the excesses out here, including failure to fight properly, corruption. Number 2, doom soya returning. Number 3, inflation. Number 4, steady exchange ratio. Any generally economic indicators. Number 4, job creation. They haven't been able to show significantly, profusely. So, creative jobs are obeying himself. Creative jobs. You see, this is the difference between another creating of jobs. President Kufuor creation of jobs. Look at the difference. President Kufuor any youth employment that was phenomenal, and that is why Banare will remain one of the geniuses Ghana has ever experienced as a minister on the soil of Ghana. But they introduced to top-time tax, and top-time tax in Ghana at the beginning, all went into the funding of youth employment program. The OEMDC in President Kufuor could identify, said this is what President Kufuor did. They could see on the streets of Accra, Kumasi, and other towns. They could see, say, Kufuor police for youth employment for Jinaho or more directed traffic. It was obvious, it was clear, it was profuse. You didn't need a pontifici. You didn't need an expert. You didn't need Minister of Education and Employment to tell you, say, we had created this number of jobs. It was clear to every ordinary Ghanaian that now President Kufuor created those jobs. 2, Health insurance, President Kufuor, it was obvious. People, not at least before the year campaign beginning, but it was so clear. Oil and gas. Come on, Benuado, Crackers, and your oil, Kubanga, she doubled down. She knew, say, Massa, oil, ye too, a real oil. NDC will be cracked, ever catches a mother with your oil, bagana for jai. And on crab to me, I'm one of the women I love so much. In fact, what is Anita Disosu? Anita Mafio, what is Anita Disosu? Because Atama Benuado or Baka NDC man, Gangalia. Miami Nipa, Anabisu, Anabisu to not a year per se. I'm a Benuado, she's Primos inter Paris. Yamadi and Nana Produ, you know, on the level. I'm a Benuado did, but they say NDC woman, and as a Yashada home of Indiasa. Is any Napadania can be any idea, but Mama Anabisu is solid or a very good woman, or your politics sometimes or a little too sensitive. But Yana meaning you to make calling a bomb, but that's but you know. And the Ama Benuado crack or can say oil Bangwani. You could see Santa President before we had oil and gas. We had started bringing ENI. Ghanaian doctor, your war Florida, your fan for buy your Musachi so more oil. It was clear. Say a buying your BB. Health insurance, President Kufuor, it was clear. People had registered. There is no difference between President Kufuor, the visibility of the things President Kufuor did, and the visibility or lack thereof of what Nana Doniaman or and the only one that is clear will be a free SHS. Unfortunately, free SHS so on a problem, Kakra. And unfortunately, so a Samsung to me and Chiremu because I'm not Mahama e-blocks here politics. Second, I'm find plain politics, baby. And you could write on the e-blocks. Now, they are not your foundation. Say, oh, yeah, Mama, e-blocks. By a genus of the expanded free SHS. In fact, that is our foundation. Building on it. And free SHS committee near the Amuti. Find this one no more education ministry never to. Professor Gena no pocket my come be as and can people buy no more for a pop. Why education minister that? Grant to see no again. But free SHS to join the committee to help her. I don't think Professor Gena no pocket would have said on yet. So before struggles, we showing the end of my year. May I will be the first person to tell you say free SHS got me member school. It is a Caribbean and classmates. We are not going to trouble soon. I know did it. Free SHS is good, but there are problems. Because problems in anyone come on get double track, yellow track, green track. And it's clear, you know. One person to more chances like the NPP Agyapong Bawumia campaign is a corruption. Or pay. And then the people around him, then a person. NDC those that on and another abandon your family and friends. Also, I mean, the thing NDC will be bring permanent because of that. Because I was the one of the first people to say Munja Masem. Because nepotism in Africa, all the governments we've had in Africa, there's a bit of nepotism. Nepotism never get too bad. Donald Trump, none of but nepotism, if you are using it positively, strategically, despite the bloodlines maybe to make creative, which is conflict of interest near there, those are there. But beyond the conflict of interest, also be Dubai. Yes, to Dubai, now Dubai, governors no more Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, any idea, for me, governors. So nepotism is bad in itself. But the only way beginning Nanado did a for God be a santimedia to other people. And they soundly cautious say, NDC forecast and nepotism is no case because President Mahama Joyce Bawumia, one of the best politicians Ghana has ever experienced. That woman, solid woman. Human relations, par excellence. Me catch and say, "Sama, me no bet me a president." Simple. The way she's built her life, na no I do because to be a leader, na no to say media me fire me. Tina me politics in yamela. Me media name critic. That's why I'm paid. Na my fire. But Joyce Bawumia is solid woman. The next NDC 2024, she should be the running mate or maybe even the candidate. And there's no question about it. How na Benya lady on better than two Northerners and Joyce Bawumia will be a fantastic running mate. No question. Simplicity near but Nina Kelfuano, the issue about say na don't call for because Agyapong like where the legal representatives on Agyapong. Why? It's never one man kasa here no in 9 back opposition. That's why Bawumia is struggling. That's why Bawumia akofa Kennedy Agyapong abani, because enke can say primaries nkwa Kennedy Agyapong Sulia and on Tiasi and Kennedy Agyapong. He's a politician. He's an experienced politician. Minim Kennedy Agyapong 2001. 2001. Kwabna Kwachi our free mu here. Kwabna Kwachi there. Enti na me hu se Kennedy Agyapong akọ join Bawumia na was here. Kwabna Kwachi kra akọ matter okọ. Kwabna Kwachi was the one who held Kennedy Agyapong sir. Or the leave parliament. I can't buy me who Kennedy Agyapong if you had any call I'm saying, or interview now, or see, Kennedy Agyapong, some of Kachem, so you're a businessman on your politician, on Pekasa. If I the first day I mean, said, I'm your band here, Kennedy Agyapong was kind of shy. Oh, medium in Pekasa, any idea. That's the soft side of him. He was kind of shy. Oh, medium in Pekasa, or say, Yang Nayet, come to 12 years here. A Labianca Mamia, we honestly to come to 20 Kennedy Agyapong, near Labianca. They were like 2-4 houses away. Yeah, or inside anymore. A first say, I saw a big crowd here, Johnson, Raman Chair Honum, yeah, Pio Honum, and I Kennedy Agyapong, this one, a Labianca, Momo is scaffolding inside, yeah, scaffolding too much. Yeah, they now come to 12, and I'm one quarter come to 11. But that's just by the way. I'm saying, Kennedy Agyapong 2001. What building a house? They see the near now he has become a political powerhouse. And in another near money, baby, including economic management team, yeah, comfortable so about Bawumia. A family for class and even Bawumia, as you say, getting in an fourth. We all know. Said yet there was a power struggle in government between Kenofoyata Finance Ministry and Bawumia team. Including the Bawumia, chairman of the economic management team. Can avoid to me committee our Bank of Ghana to manage the EFS economy. Politics didn't know. And beginning a catcher Nanado. Uncle for you on my head, they may have Nanado the on any mistake or your two lawyer. But should fit into a system. And before any bow 8 years, Nama Hamed first. When people was going on, dooms of even Galamsey. The mismanagement of Galamsey, who were supposed to fight the Galamsey and were now part of it. Say, if you can't stop them, you join them. Until almost joining Galamsey. Failure to deal with even those who were cited. That is why Kennedy Agyapong is the knight and shining armor. Kennedy Agyapong is the rescuer. Say, Bawumia to me because see. Obia oya marketing bia nim se wo koton wo to me na me yedwom ni akora enti wo obia nim se obia oton ade ndos yes yemfie ndos odwoma ye abobo no ndos na apeche ye de sha ase yemfe ngu adaka no so, and that is what Bawumia is struggling for. Economy no I say inflation is skyrocketing. City exchange rate emonyo there are key issues. Unemployment I want share ye to me mamu. Bawumia cannot afford to make that a center stage, unlike 2016. Because in 2016, he could afford because any opponent. But the truth and America chairman. No crazy Bawumia economy up and one cent or better one day. Strategically, who said Dr. Santimo might be on your political marketing a PhD for ya. They will tell you in terms of political marketing, I'm from actually to say a year friends, in toast. Yeah, toast will do more. Now you're marketing toast. You had been told to the Apopono Koshasie. You found Ngueni. You had the Akutuano, the air fresh Gusro. Near the Dada Neguasie. In two Batania, either than about Quafra. That is the campaign about Miaye. And now, taking the concert, Kasembi, Bawumia, 2016 and 2020, and they were doing rallies. People can do rallies, but strategically, marketing purpose, rally near Mano. Because you cannot talk about economy. You cannot talk about other issues. The other thing I can say, Ghana. The other thing I can say about baby before, and that's exactly what Bawumia is doing. Bawumia cover Kennedy Agyapong, baby, mama, you see, mama campaign, we see 2020 campaign, mama running, any campaign, mama, I know. Mama, the campaign no call a Dumas level. Mama, the campaign no call a 2.10. Mama, who said, Bawumia platform, and just a kickboxing or book as Azuma blows and Azuma on it, Japan a boxing. Mama, they are going to follow who said about Bawumia platform or book style baby. That's what Mahama is doing to you. What Mahama campaign will result in actual winning of election. And yeah, Bawumia problem, and yeah, Mahama after 6 months, it's a long time enough. The Mahama and say, oh, baby, economy waka, and employment waka, the city exchange rate waka, job creation, Mahama road waka, and once a crouching, Mahama a free access, Mahama education system, business people, how they are struggling under the same thing about Bawumia at the year, Mahama. In fact, technically, the Bawumia the year, Mahama 2016, or share than YDB. But I say, no man, let it sink in. I'm repeating it again. Campaign strategy NDC yes, yeah. The Bawumia the year, Mahama 2016, from year 20 or the 2012. Basically, 2014, 2015, 2016. And yet, we crown Mahama and Mahama campaign to come to Bawumia. I swear. I swear. I'm telling you. Campaign. Week after week, there was a forum. Week after week, there was a lecture. Week after week, there was indicators. Week after week, near the blackboard, the basic whiteboard, near inflation, near when the fundamentals, and people could relate because Bawumia at the time was speaking the truth. No crying about Bawumia, and today, no crying answer and proposal catching Bawumia. Where are those indicators? When the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you. The city is exposing. So the people who said IMF in 2014, it's very cheap to go to IMF. We are moving the economy from taxation production. Be careful what you say about other people. Be careful. But the question is, when you are personal, what are you paying attention or not? It appears no. It appears NDC warning I am bold and no matter hard-headed. Bawumia fairly, yeah, share indicators of our fairly, yeah, that's what you keep before us why hard-headed. Bawumia you be, and then the fault, Nanado, I am mistake, Rutudia, and another pound of Bawumia was next year. This is the position we are. And I who say the role of the followership, the role of the voter is crucial. Nipa or to abano, ni position, young or the to aba, ni knowledge or the to aba. The level of analytical brain is very important when it gets to this stage. Because it is not about your supporting one and then your supporting one. It's about who is analyzing the issues based on proper issues. Men that support to NDC because blindly NDC. Because I'm catching them so I'm legalizing the eco. And yet, but I'm the same person who's telling you that 24-hour economy in Mahama is doable. It's doable. Yeah, the activities to near see a bear. There's something that is feeding into the 24-hour. What is feeding into it? And the fact that Mahama promising us on 24-hour no must come on. You bet me a proper 16 hours. Although or promising 24-hour no, you bet me a proper 16 hours. You create jobs, solid job creation. I'll be a better than so many there. Or more informal sector, then you're Musuni or Modumaye. Or more informal sector, so many or Musuni or Modumaye. And there will be some kind of accelerated development. You see, there's a reason why you see, the Amuna can true and the Mahama can make it's too big. If you ain't one of my politicians, they can't hear you. You see, promise a politician, how be better than possible. Now, will no. The political will to do it now. But Dubai boy, India have just grown almost to an industrial nation before our eyes. China Dubai. So yet be doable. At least Ghana no. We have enough resources, minerals, and this is your gold near your oil and corn. Re-signing of your oil and gold contracts. We have enough gold and oil resources. Profit are making 5 years and Kwano making over $48 billion at the Komu. We have the resources. We have the boss and the will to say that you better 10% now. Because one of the main issue against MPP, I mean, even though President Kufuor time, there was speculations almost 10% indeed. There was a tape that came out under President Kufuor. Under President Kufuor, MPP chairman, how they say, was recorded on tape. Say that President Kufuor no more 10% allegedly he couldn't prove it. And or the who Kwasamado. Wouldn't say Ghana to the court to ODI prove. I said the MPP for ban almost a minja or monomoncas government official 1 or Airbus near Mahama. Government official 2, Mahama Miamisoboa. These people were all identified as government official 1, government official 2. Nobody mentioned Mahama's name. Nobody mentioned Mahama's brother's name. In the evidence is the order of the game. Who the evidence here? I have no speculation. I have no concern. People want to pay the betty and that can fact. That's exactly what we say. The minimum who knew more about that if you have one. If you want, the American President Kufuor was a journalist. So I know what I'm in video. I know. Maternal health care, yeah, President Kufuor for Faba, yeah. And man, you know, hospital, what sheets near the end of the mouth. So they're brother. It happened under President Kufuor. President Kufuor correct time, but something that should have continued to take the health insurance and continue. Sometimes America said the role of the followers now will be is Mono, are you doing a critical analysis of the issue? And I'm going to
so much more de na yin ye wie na wie no wasa na ase de na ko be kan ya ban Kennedy aban en se ne pe bradweno Kennedy no na ne pe no enye ba o me ne pe no nti se no no aba mu a ye adwen dada no se enam se dubious obi o me ye ya Kennedy entimi ama no o me de aba obi aba ye no ye adwen no ase dada Kennedy dimensa na ma ne ensisa
okay
o me be twa se ma dwen kiti mo na Kennedy no gina kwa avia so hwe ni ya dimi na Kennedy di gina ho di kasa no enye Kennedy no enye sa na Kennedy kasa
I said it
ono gina ho ono Kennedy gina ho kasa ni nyina no di tirim sa bu nfo di tirim fa bu nfo ko no mo akeka no eno mo no aka ye say economy no dollar be na satma Kennedy ka say dollar no
ene na ya ko
ye pressure bi na dia ma no
they under duress.
Yes. Se wanya na omu wini a omu okofo enyom they said dom dey fence you know man hotel egui the ben hotel ne the bangi indum yes a bit about no enti na pressure no dey to no so na am so so presidential unity no ambition unity no se wa mem kakra na duru na bi enke say nyame adom na ba o me enti me anwini a na say no
obi sorry and I hope you know we deal with him ni gaga o ma ya physical sa amfa Jubilee House Penina Osuma will be so outside Ghana.
Okay, Wadru.
Kokoto, a can say wheelchair. May come one who said him. I told to Abubaka home. Young Koyena, Mimubunka for no man, no sons, you know. Sami talk wheelchair to be a ne, Ubeka for me. Sami talk wheelchair to be a ne. Obi will Jubilee House, person you were Captain, may oracle. Oracle.
Let me look you well, proper.
Me odi me call those who are me that will be trying to videos here.
Okay.
They say, Nipa no wo Jubilee House. Wasuma will be outside Ghana. Say won konkoye. Na omo ato wheelchair. Etu abuba. Eni hungi ka hunde bano no ehia me. Abodi akose Hopsin ye mubu nungu ho. Washa dwuma na sia ya ka che mu say is done no. Hey, you have failed.
Mubu na mubu china.
Me mubu na mubu china.
All right.
Na say oye na me susu me kokoto wheelchair ni bi. Ni omo kokoye no. So
back to
what they make can say mo so obi te wheelchair mu Jubilee House ada obi aka ya se mo America ni dey ene dey example
ene 12 they are launching CPP
na obi a wotie bia record nto nyankopo anso makuma mu na me to wheelchair ni bia obetenam
da bi mpesa okoto
what kind of metal
e brato
what kind of metal
to
what you say I mean ubenya dey in the meeting close to 4 hours na dey china say home sian wu a say na no no ni asoma sika ni nipa na akwa kodi ni free enya dwuma ne enya dwuma china I am telling you me say me paramount chief your friend talk bisri what kai sanda for time there was a little chieftaincy dispute to me that was it no mo pese o mo bowra o mo infiltrate Anglo state no until that time na powerful person be from that area best sa soldier for ni a police for call hodum o mo ba be si new chief and am say hene ha wonim primary school for boys 12 to 16 years for and a copper police for
primary school for
mam nam gajiro wo mo ko afi no mo tutu abo first bullet na nipa na oto ye no na aboba na sa betwi ni na ho sei ano ya fire na betwi ni sere ho ho do mu bu o mu ketem pa o mu na ekono primary school fo we share mrani a don't think say we betimi I walk over him me come what you say baby family me sabe sorry na me chinipa ekunu physical immediately nipa no we are me bodam
is that
me command I will go naked.
Hey, you telling me
What me to hodum fasika see me 1 month na untimi twae
what way
me see a family no that is
family
wo kwatia bia ye family that is how it is cheme to on fasika wo be twa 1 month na ugina ho eti enye obia ne nyankopon ta ma wahehya ma hopsin
ena obeko
me di no pe na mo de aka 5 months ye to abawie na mo free Jubilee house ho wia Adam bo se Ghana e mo da na se mo nyono say na de mo fa bibia free and captain I say it every day I say we are going to jail them Ghana for mo to abamala me say we jail them kwado no mo bono port mo ni asitira mo ni asitira ira no we are going to jail them we jail them
you jail them
Me personally, Honorable Ken will be an me feeling the pie. Or how we ye bold, how I know ye politics and no one who be abibrim, abroche na ya utai who be. Say party be munipa vote against or no any party because she say your mother ba no mo nyadwen and I say nema bi nkoyi otimi boni party achi any party achi. Honorable Ken na sana me hono. But move our make ama akwa ebribie wo ho yakopa na chawo se ne da bi onu de pa na chawo no de achi no anase bia homobro anase oye MPP ninti na still na ohu se neoma bi nye onu amu ne kasa fa ho oda so di akire Ghana fo bi no makasa onso wadwen kire ne sen me de le kase mama ye hwe cheda why ye hwe cheda and the young ones no maba more vie for positions near hold no Ghana and twin home free sanko for some Mr. A special video about Honorable Ken. The AGA media full license for more, may I say.